All right. Hey, good evening, everyone. We are into the success story, and we are having Littleflower with us. Hey, Littleflower.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. I think we are all okay today, right?
Yeah, everything.
Sure. So, like, the disruption happened, I understand, but I think last time when it happened, I forgot to get your initials. So, can I have a quick introduction about yourself, Littleflower?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I had completed my MCA, and later I had pursued data certified data science course through DataMites, and I got my first job offer also through DataMites also, and this is my second job, which through DataMites placement team. I've got this my second offer.
So, you're MC, right?
Yes,
So, which year you have passed?
2020.
Okay, 20 you have passed. So, when did you join DataMites?
In 2022.
Yeah, I remember because I had interaction with I think Ashok sir also took your, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I remembered you. So all right, so let's from your stake, how was your interaction with the data mites?
Yeah, like mostly when I got my first offer, that time Shali was the placement coordinator. She helped me in getting my first job. And discussing about the course, as I have done certified data science course, so all the courses were covered on time, and then I completed my internship of 3 months and later got placed.
Oh, all right. So how was your experience with data mites? Let's talk about how much time did you spend? Were you offline student or online student?
Online student.
Oh, you were the online student, night batch.
Yeah.
8:30 batch. All right. How was the experience?
Yeah, it was good actually. The class was taken by Neha ma'am. So she explained each and every concepts clearly. So it was the course duration was completed within around 7 months, I think. It's long back actually.
Yeah, yeah,
2023 I completed.
yeah, correct. That used to be like we used to have like one stretch of everything in one shot.
Yeah,
So currently you got placed, right? In which
yeah.
company?
BDB.ai company.
As a
Associate data engineer.
associate data engineer. Well, that's
Yeah.
very good. So it's a data engineer, right? And I think
Yeah.
you have done data science course, CDS.
Yes.
So how does that work? Transition.
Actually, though I completed that data science course, so as through the placement team, I got this opportunity. We normally get interview schedules, so I just gave a try and got selected.
That's well and good. I mean, so what kind of questions were asked?
It was mostly Python, SQL,
Okay.
Python basic questions were asked, and few SQL queries questions were asked.
Okay, so basically took your interview on Python and SQL, right?
Yes.
All right. So how much time, like you joined, right? Or you have
Yeah.
to join?
No, I had completed my 1 month internship.
Okay. That's great. So what's the scope of your work?
It's mostly related to data pipeline and Python queries and MongoDB as well. Just started actually.
That's the MongoDB data pipeline. And I'm
Mhm.
gonna say it's not about, to be honest, data engineer. Even the data scientist, when they went to the industry, they have to have these kind of knowledges
Mhm.
because this is very important to make end-to-end product. So,
Correct.
so you have done 1 month of internship with them, right? Then
Yeah, yeah.
what exactly have learned?
Actually, it is a product-based company.
Mm-hmm.
So there we were getting familiarized with the product. So we were provided KT videos and everything. So 1 month went, got completed,
All
understanding the product itself. And currently we have started basic level task.
right. So, Little Flower, how did you maintain your resume?
Resume hai, like mostly as I completed 20 in 2020, so there was a gap also. So to
Yeah.
cover up, I did certification course.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had mentioned the projects which I done during my internship
Mm-hmm.
at DataMites, and later, considering my first job offer, I had mentioned the task which I have done there and the skills which I have acquired in my previous job. So
Mm-hmm.
that is all was mentioned in my resume.
Okay, so you mentioned your alma mater plus your certification plus experience from your first
Yeah,
job, and
yeah.
this is how you're. One question, I mean, this since I think the previous job had more like the work from the data science or data analyst work, right? So did you mention all those things into your resume as well?
Yeah, the skills which I mostly worked on were mentioned. Like there also, it was more of Python and few frameworks related to dashboard building. And I had done few computer vision tasks. So that all was mentioned in my resume as well.
So you said everything. You have data analyst thing, you have computer vision means AI, so you have AI also in your resume.
Yeah, it included mostly all
Can
mixture of all the
Yeah,
task
that's
fields.
why. Can I consider you're lucky to have working in all the things? Now you're a data engineer, not even data analyst, not even AI, but now you're a data engineer, right?
Yeah, I've got to know few basics things.
No, that's good. That's good. That's absolutely brilliant, to be honest. You know what scope of your work you are doing. You are just working to make the ETL pipelines, right? The pipelines.
Yeah, just we have started as I am not much aware about the pipeline, so I'm still learning.
Okay, okay. That's really fine. So as you said that you were the 8:30, 8:30 to 10:30 batch, like,
Yeah,
right? So how did you manage the whole day? It means, were you, I mean, you had a gap at that point of time, so you were free, right?
correct.
So how did you manage the whole day? I just want to know that if you have a free full day, then how one should utilize it.
Actually, I used to mostly spend around 4 to 5 hours getting familiarized with the concepts and other thing, and there were algorithms which I had gone through. So I used to spend 4 to 5 hours, and in the evening would attend the class. And if any doubts was there, we used to get it cleared in the session during the session.
Right. So you mean to say that at least 4 to 5 days is something
Yeah,
which is very. So one more thing. I mean, we do have, like you said, that Neha was your trainer at that point of time.
yeah.
So apart from learning from DataMites, did you use any other external sources also of your own?
Yeah, few like there were online resources from YouTube or
YouTube.
other platforms also. So I have gone through that as well, just to upskill more. That's it.
Yeah, this is why I asked because this is what I ask people to do. People think that
Mm,
you have to be straightforward. No, you need to just learn from different sources. This
mm,
is one of the guidance, and you need to take guidance from other sources, validate whatever looks
yeah,
good to you, just go by it. So it's just been 1 month, right? Now you will
yeah,
be doing the real task. Actually, I was more interested the moment you said data engineer because I would have more questions. But of course, now even you are not really aware that
yeah.
where exactly you are going. No problem about it. So, um, you have managed your time very well by saying that you used to work for like 4 to 5 hours. It's a good time to give. And what's your future? I mean, where you look to yourself after 5 years, basically.
Actually, I have started my career after like almost a very long gap. So
Mm-hmm.
I want to upskill and go according to the like trending skills which are needed. So I want to upskill and see myself in next few years like a senior level where I'm able to cover all the fields.
Correct. So I just want to ask, you said you had like a gap, and of course you have. How did you maintain that gap? People have this question. I have a career gap of this. Will I get a job?
Yeah, mostly most of the time I used to always think like I have to upskill. So certification thing I had done, and meanwhile few courses also in other platforms also I was upskilling, uh, going through those. So mainly you have to upskill. You should be along with the skills whichever are in trend. You should learn.
Yeah, that is correct. So you mean to say that you don't have to be demotivated by whatever it is. You have to just
Correct, yeah.
go along with
At
the
one
flow.
point, even I was demotivated because you won't, that
Oh.
competition is tough actually now.
Hmm.
So somehow I cleared this opportunity and I got it.
All right. The competition, to be honest, is always tough in every
Yeah,
of the way. You
yeah.
have to go and crack a particular through it. So, you said that they asked you the basic Python and SQL questions. What kind of basic questions did they ask? Like one, two questions that you remember? Not forcing you, but if you remember.
Yeah, it was very basic actually. So far, interviews which I've attended, this one was they were more concentrated on the basics which we should know, like functions and what are like few things like arguments, everything. What are past arguments and later in SQL query, why group by, then in that having is being used.
Oh,
So like
okay.
the basic
Mm,
questions.
it's a generic questions both from
Yeah.
the SQL. Acha, I have this question. Before going through this particular interview, you must have gone through mock interview.
Yeah, during my internship, after my internship in
Mm-hmm.
DataMites, that time I had attended two mock interviews.
You have done two mock interviews.
Mm.
Were they helpful in terms of making your personal growth? Because I'm not comparing this with the current interview because that happened long back. This happened now.
Yeah,
I can understand. But I mean to say that was that mock interview help you in growing you personally? I mean, you understood.
yeah, sure. Like at one point, I was like thinking, okay, I know everything. But when it comes to mock interview, we miss out something at that moment. We're not able to answer very simple questions also. So
Hmm.
whenever I miss those questions, I try to go back to those questions and solve it up. So it was very helpful.
All right. Great. Great, Alfla. All right, we have some questions. How many interview you have attended?
I had attended four interviews.
Interviews. That's great. Pranav has a question. Even this was coming in my mind, but I already asked you that how did you build your resume? I think you answered it already, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You So, for the Pranav's sake, I'm just answering it back that she has definitely put the experiences from alma mater and the internships that she has done, also from the first company, and she comprises. Did you put the projects also in your resume?
The projects which I had done during my internship through DataMites, that I had mentioned, just a brief thing I have mentioned. And the skills which I had used in my previous jobs, I had mentioned. I didn't like just a brief, what was it? That's it. So I
Okay.
didn't fully explain it.
Okay. So just like a generic explanation about the
Yeah.
project. This is what you were saying. Yeah. Sometimes even that requires. Okay, that's great. Any more questions we are having? Because questions comes with a lot many ideas, and they are more interested to talk to you, Little Flower, the audience. Team, do we have any question? Okay, I think we don't have any questions over here as well. Anything you would like to say to our audience, Little Flower? I mean, I understand this thing, even sometimes you have to do a little bit more hard work in order
Yeah.
to attain this thing. So there are people and no hard feelings, but that has to be understood by anything from your side.
Yeah. Actually, if I have to start, I've started my career after like 10 years without any basic like knowledge also. I had just restarted. So it is difficult in the beginning, but you should keep on trying. Your best opportunity will be on the way, so you
Yeah.
can grab it.
Definitely. And of course, you should be taking some sort of mentorship in the sense like you should be getting some sort of guidance. It's very, very important. And I really want to thank Shali and team before for doing and arranging all these things for the sake of placements. Uh, Ashwini has a question. YouTube channel you used to study.
Yeah, I was eager to learn like what things I should cover up. So there was always a fear in me. I shouldn't lag back. So I was eager to learn. So I used to go through many resources. So that's how you should keep on learning.
All right. So currently, because even I don't remember the current YouTube channels. A lot many of them are there. You just have to go through whichever looks good to you in terms of
Yeah.
whichever is giving the clear-cut explanation according to what you want. All right. We don't have any questions in the open source platform, YouTube or LinkedIn. And I think we don't have any questions in the Q&A as well. All right. That's good enough to have a talk with you, Littleflower. Uh,
Okay.
hope we can, of course, have a meet someday. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, team. We will meet next time in the success story. Thank you.
Thank you.